What's going on, everyone? So I want to make this video about echoes and how to get them better, because there's plenty of that. This is about the problem that I have with them, and I know there's changes coming, but even then I have a problem with this echo system massively. Honestly, when you first play something, it's like, this is fun, everything is fun, you get that first feeling. But after a while, things start to die down and you start to see reality, definitely long term. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of my most hated things is the fact that you created a certain scam system. This is fine, but I run out here. And how ridiculous it is to even get the damn element for it. So when I'm sitting here farming these, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did today and what happened yesterday, because I deleted like 7 or 8 of them. So let me go over, because I'm trying to build my Yinlin. And I can't for the life of me just get one fucking Electro Echo. Alright, go over to Void Thunder. This is what I just recently got. And I had this amount and even more yesterday, and I ran out again. And I haven't seen one Electro at all. And I wasn't getting them before. I only got one for Calcharo. Because you keep on giving me stuff that doesn't make sense. Why would I want to build Arrow with Void Thunder? That's stupid to begin with. It does not resonate at all. It's a bad build that literally has to be replaced. I should want to build Electro with Void Thunder. Why are you consistently giving me stuff that does not make any sense logically? And it's done on purpose to keep people in a hamster wheel. Not only that, but it's just logically stupid. If you want people to like your game, why do stupid stuff like this? Because it's just going to annoy people and not make them want to play the game. You'd be better off making people more happy rather than bullshit like this. And I'm very patient, but now I'm really annoyed. And I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, because I can't even get one build for my character. And by the time I get this shit, it could just be a terrible roll. Like this right here, I did yesterday. After actually getting one. And look at that shit. I'm going to have to redo this, but thank God I got another one. Because that would be cancer. And then it's like you're mat locked too. And then there's just a cooldown. As you saw, I ran out. So, and if I can't get in somebody's game, guess what? I have to wait. Let me talk about that too. Nobody wants you in their game because they don't want you coming in there stealing their spawns. So your system is making people actually apathetic. It's not working. So something needs to be done about it. What's the whole point of co-op if nobody wants to do it? Because of the way you design the system. This is not the player's fault. I can understand why they feel that way. Because I wouldn't want somebody coming in my game killing all my spawns, and I don't even know they're killing them because there's no way to identify that there's something left over on my map. I have to run around my map mindlessly to even find if somebody had destroyed all my echoes. Then they leave out of my game. So yeah, just block everyone off from co-op unless I have a friend that I can actually communicate with. So we all see that problem here, and it's very annoying, and it needs to be fixed. And you're going to drive people away because of that. On top of how ridiculous it is to even get some decent rolls. And I have been getting some really good ones, but I'm giving an example here of why this is a huge problem that needs to be addressed. Like, I should not be having all these other elements onto an element sonata effect that does not make any sense. It's literally pointless to even invest into that. I'd be better off, like I said, investing into a 44111 than I would into an element that doesn't belong, because at least I can take that and put it properly on somebody else and it's usable because the stats are still good. And I got my two 30% 3 echo pieces. It just makes no sense for me to have fusion on a Void Sonata set at all, period. It is literally useless fodder just sitting there for no use at all. I can't even make it useful. I can't even turn it into anything. What were you thinking by even designing that? Why can't I have an instance where I say, at least, okay, if you want me to use up 60 wave plates, not even 40, I don't give a damn. Where I can say, I want to go in a room with a ton of Flautus. I'm giving you guys some ideas here. And I'm killing nothing but Flautus in a Flautus instance. Or like a Void instance. And that's what's happening. And I'm blowing through my wave plates with that. That's my choice if I want to do that. I mean, something. You know what I mean? Because this is just not going to work. And I think it's a serious issue and a time waster. And not only is it a time waster, but you're also limiting my time and limiting what I can do every single day, on top of nobody wanting to co-op because of that system. So it's all not working, and it needs to change. So I believe that. Let me back up here a little bit too. Going over to DataBank. Why is it that when I do something like this, if I put 5 gold in here, then I'm getting a purple? Logically, again, that doesn't make any sense. I can understand why that. See, here we go. It's not gonna work. See, I can understand these giving me a gold. That actually makes sense logically. But why is 5 gold giving me a purple? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense for me. So I'm gonna give you an example right here. I didn't get a purple, but I can just roll these because I have so many of them. But you guys know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, now it wants to do this. Funny how life works. Anyways, but yeah, if you do this long enough, because I just got to Echo Bank level over 20. See, there we go right there. There's an example. This shouldn't exist. Logically, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I should always be getting golds if I'm rolling golds. And there's a lot of the times where you saw that, or I was getting all those golds, it was just a lot of purples. And then sometimes 2 or 3 purples. I'm just trying to find out, you know, why this was even done in the first place, and I know why. But if you want your game to succeed and you're trying to compete against the best, these type of things are ways to make it not happen. So, yeah, please do something about that. And this is constructive criticism, because this is something that actually is a huge problem. And literally subjectively inside of people, it just makes them not want to deal with it. So if you change this, people will be more happy if they're getting things the right way. I wouldn't even care if you removed that crap I was talking about, where wrong elements on wrong sets and you made the drop percentage lower on the other ones. If not, and you don't want to do that, you're going to have to raise up the drop rate and just find out different ways for people to get elements better, because it's not like they're getting perfect rolls when they do anyways. Like I said, it could take them 3 days to even try to get one element to get a crappy roll, and the piece is just trash. Think about that. Alright guys, like, subscribe if you agree with this type of content. I'll be bringing you more, and I thought this is something to cover that is very important. I know all of you feel the same, but you don't want to say anything like this. I'll do it. Like I said, I'm not cussing them out or sending them anything, any of that. This is reasonable. And this is honestly how I feel, and I'm being reasonable with how annoyed I am with this crap.
I see my way clear.
So I've been playing games since 1994, 30 plus years. I've been playing service games for 24 years. I do not agree with this. So please do something better about that. Alright y'all, peace.